We haven't really done anything with Bill Mitchell ever because, frankly, he comes out to be a little bit more crazy than I like to handle on my show. I mean, that's not really saying much. I've gone after Kat Kerr and a couple of other super deformed crazy people. So Bill Mitchell is going to be talking to us about how there's no downside to the QAnon conspiracy. Ping Pong Pizza, anybody? The guy that walked in there with the gun and shot the place up and, I mean, fired one round probably into the ground if I remember the story right. But still, held people at gunpoint and wanted to see the basement when there wasn't one. Just like Pee Wee at the Alamo, he thought that he was doing the right thing by trying to get his bicycle. Oh, wait, no. Save kids from... Wait. What the fuck do QAnon actually believe? Anyway, let's let this huge anus tell us what's going on here.
Whether you agree with what QAnon does and says or not, they're great patriots. Everybody I met at QAnon is a great patriot.
White nationalists. The great patriot, whenever you're talking to people like these, mean white nationalists.
And here's what I said on Twitter today. I said one or two things are true.
Holy shit. Caffeine much there, Bill, or cocaine? Maybe, you know what, I'm not even going to go down the route of the vibrating butt plug because that was one of the funnier comments I saw on this thing. But seriously, lay off the fucking caffeine.
I said one or two things are true with the whole QAnon thing.
Get ready for a false dichotomy, everybody, because these people don't know how to actually frame arguments.
If it is just something that's interesting to talk about, if it's just patriots getting together and postulating about what the deep state might be doing and what Donald Trump might be doing about it.
The guy who's single-handedly made the swamp more swampier than Shrek ever would like. Or...
and it just ends up being just a fun thing that keeps everybody motivated and encouraged. That's fine. That's okay. But there's a possibility.
No, there's not a possibility. No, the QAnon thing is completely fucking insane. And you are for propagating it and thinking that it's just a bunch of patriots. I mean, brown shirts thinking that they're going to be tearing down everybody else that they don't like with like it's some sort of night of long knives there that we're talking about, or Jesus Christ, Bill.
Okay, and it's harmless.
It's not fucking harmless. Holy shit. People have been arrested. People have been almost killed for this shit. And the same kind of shit that Trump keeps putting out there is getting people fucking slaughtered. And you guys going in there and reading into it way too fucking much is causing a lot of fucking paranoia and a lot of crazy shit to be happening. The guy that sent out like 20-something pipe bombs, Caesar Sayoc or whatever the fuck his name was, that is because of shit like the QAnon movement. I'm not saying it specifically is because I don't remember that bumper sticker being on there, but Jesus Christ, when you guys start othering people, you other people like there's no fucking tomorrow, like there's not any need for you to live along with anybody else in this country. You guys just go ahead and get to say, fuck all them dark-skinned people or fuck all them people that are liberals because they must be diddling kids because if I had power, that's the same shit I'd do.
Possibility that it could all be true and that it could all be foretelling the destruction of the deep state and what
the destruction of the deep state. The government is the people, Bill. It's the people we vote and put into office, the deep state. The people that want to keep the status quo. If President Trump hasn't done a fucking thing about that in the last 3 years, he's not going to do anything about it because he likes it super swampy there, buddy.
The Trump plan is for the deep state, trust the plan. Maybe it's all true. So one way or the other, either it's a harmless, fun thing, or it's true and it's going to mean the destruction of deep state. To me, I like those odds. I see no downside in it.
Someone needs to learn really, really how to argue something here because the arguments aren't if it's just a fun thing or if it's a real thing. It could be, okay, is this really for fun or is it causing harm to people? I mean, if you really want to get pedantic about the arguments, you say, is the thing this or not this? You know, it's not compare one thing with another. It's not saying this is an apple, this is an orange. They're the same thing. You'd go, this is an apple and this is not an apple. You don't do it. God damn it. Fuck these guys.
And I do have serious questions about people that get on Twitter and they say, oh, I'm a Trump supporter, and yet QAnon's evil, QAnon's a LARP, QAnon is a horrible thing. I was like, what could possibly be bad about these people?
Because you're making them think that normal citizens, or let's just say other people that are from opposition parties or people that are just political enemies are somehow child molesting, child raping, child eating, when you guys are not even fucking paying attention to the fact that the Catholic Church is still a thing, the Mormon Church is still a thing, Jehovah's Witnesses are still a thing, Christianity is still a thing. Every one of these good old boy clubs that loves themselves some kitty diddling is still around. And you want to talk about mass arrests for pedophile rings? Why the fuck has it not started already? Why the fuck, even after Jeffrey Epstein offed himself today, why hasn't there been more arrests of people like that? They've got the evidence. I bet you they're building fucking cases right now. But guess what? The point to talk about it when you should actually be talking about conspiracies or when certain things like that are going to be happening is when they're fucking going down. Not sitting out there and postulating on 8chan and 4chan about the fact that you have this magical fucking clock and the president misspelling something obviously means something else. That is time cube levels of fucking insanity, people. Stop it.
You know, supporting Trump, trying to take down the deep state, I see no downside to what they're doing.
Well, I do, because it's made you Mr. West Palm Beach, Florida host Bill Mitchell of Your Voice America. And the Your Voice is trademarked, which I don't know if he actually paid for that trademark there, has made you people, yes, I said you people, crazy. And it's not going to get it better anytime soon.